folks. I thought I was done trapping for the year, pretty much. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I'm tipping over. Anyhow, I got a call from a fella that lives out this way. That he told me that he's hearing wolves every night. So I'm on my way up to take a look and see what I can find out. I got some traps in the truck, but I'm getting a late start. I don't think I'll set anything today. Just going on a scouting mission, I guess you'd call it. So, anyway, I've never trapped up here before. I don't know what this is like. Years ago, I went up this road prospecting for gold. I didn't find anything, but it was still a lot of fun. The area is kind of a neat area. So, anyhow, here we go and see what we can find. Well, I didn't get very far, maybe a mile or so. The snow is getting soft and it's just burrowing in. I ended up, there are some tracks here. They're old, they're filled with snow, and kind of hard to tell what they are. They could be elk. But I ended up taking my stabilizer skis off down there because it was sinking in enough that those were holding me up and the track was just spinning. But I burned up one belt and this one was starting to smoke. So I have a feeling that this is either going to be a early morning deal when there's still a little bit of crust on the snow, or not at all. It's pretty deep. It's up. Well, it's about knee deep or so, maybe a little bit deeper in places. So, but I talked to the guy on the phone that called me. He said he's been hearing wolves pretty much every night, and then I just talked to another guy down here, and he says he has been too. So they're probably here someplace. He thought maybe across the other way though, so it's hard to say. There's enough there's enough bare ground underneath some of these trees like that this spot's worth trying anyway. Get up here just a little bit more if I can and see if it's any better in the trees, but I kind of don't think it will be. With these things, if it starts to dig in like that, if you stomp out a little trail in front of it so it's got a little momentum getting started, sometimes that helps, but I don't think I'm going to make it very far. Well, that was a battle. What happened when I went to turn around, you got to drag these sideways, and the snow got in between the track and all those rollers. And this stuff is really packable snow, and it packed in there to the point my track wouldn't turn anymore. And I burned up one of my belts, and that one was starting to smoke. So I'm down to my last new belt. So I guess I'm heading home. I squirted a little bit of urine right there, and I've got a trail camera set up over here. So we'll see if anything comes through. And I like this area. It's kind of a neat spot. I think there's probably got to be wolves in here at times, and those guys down at the bottom, they said that they've been hearing them at night. So maybe I'll try to get up here again and set out some traps. Well, that was somewhat of a disappointment. I only made it 1.5 miles according to the fancy little thing on my phone that tells you mileage and speed and all that. But talking to the guy at the bottom, I wish I'd he'd have said it beforehand, but I wish I'd asked him. The main road going up through there, they groomed it for snowmobiles this year. So that I can still run on it. It'll be packed down enough probably that I'm not going to be plowing snow. Can't do it today because I don't have another belt. I don't dare go get up in there and burn up that belt and I'd be stuck. So maybe another couple of days I'll run on up here and give this another try. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.